Hello and welcome to Bonus Dad.
Bonus Daughter, a special father-daughter podcast with me, Hannah.
And me, Davey, where we discuss our differences, similarities,
Share a few laughs and stories
within our ever-changing and complex world.
Each week we will discuss a topic
From our own point of view.
and influences throughout the decades.
Or you could choose one by contacting us.
Via email, Instagram, Facebook or TikTok. Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Bonus Dad, Bonus Daughter, where we're going to talk about sweets and chocolate and all things nice.
Well, this is actually quite a special episode because
Sweets and treats and all things nice.
This was an episode that was requested, by the way, and I think I told you.
Requested by a listener?
It was requested by a listener.
We haven't done one of these for a while.
I know. So this
We
was
very rarely get requests.
apparently this is his specialist subject.
His specialist
His
subject.
specialist subject is Rob.
Shout out to Rob.
So yeah,
Cool
this
guy.
is Rob. Yeah, so Rob will be listening to this, and
Rob.
I sent him a message. He said to me, I said, I have to do a message. You'll have to do an episode on sweets. So I sent on our chat the other day. I said, right, give me a list of your top 10 childhood sweets that you used to have. Well, he sent me loads. He sent me loads, and of course, because
Top
he's married to Anya.
Yeah.
I went,
Who's
Anya.
been on this podcast
She
before?
has indeed. She's been a guest on the podcast. I did say to Anya, I said, Polish sweets. Because obviously she grew up in Poland.
Yes.
And we'll come on to them later on. So I've got some Polish ones on here. And she sent me a load. And the first one, I was like, I read it what it was. It said warm ice cream. I was like, what? That sounds odd. And then when you actually read the ingredients of what it is, I went from ooh to
Isn't warm ice cream just yogurt?
No, it's made from eggs. It's really bizarre. But then there's like
okay.
chocolate on it and stuff. And I'm like,
I can get behind it if there's chocolate.
And
involved.
I started off thinking, ooh, but then I went, looks nice. So this is actually like how we started, sort of like Gen X versus millennial.
It's our
versus
origin story.
Origin stories, yeah. So we're kind of going from sweets throughout the ages.
Let's
from
go.
When I was a kid, and when your mum was a kid, and from when Rob was a kid, and other Gen Xers, our sweets from the 80s
Let's
to
go.
90s to now.
Let's go.
So, in the 80s, we used to go to sweet shops a lot. And we used to buy penny sweets, a lot of them.
Can you imagine sweets being a penny these days?
I know.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah. It's like, did you know Freddos as well? Freddos were never 5p. They were only ever 10p.
Oh, they
Did
were.
you know that?
They were only.
They were only 10p. Although they've got bloody smaller. We'll come on to that.
25p, aren't they now?
We'll come on to that about how sweets, how we're getting scammed now with sweets. And the size.
Shrinkflation.
Shrinkflation. The size of Yorkie bars especially.
Yeah.
Yes. And not for girls. We'll come on to that. We'll come on to that.
Yes.
So we used to have a lot of penny sweets, and the royalty, the absolute creme de la creme of penny sweets, for me anyway, were Blackjacks and Fruit Salads. Do you ever have Blackjacks and Fruit Salads?
Fruit salad, yes. Blackjacks. Are blackjacks not licorice?
They are essentially licorice.
Yeah, not
but
for
they
me.
used to turn your tongue black.
Yes.
Yeah,
What a novelty as a kid.
I know.
Oh, my tongue's a different colour.
I love Blackjacks.
I used to enjoy, I didn't used to enjoy slushies, but they also make your tongue
Actually-
either blue or red.
They were licorice, but they were more aniseed.
Yeah, not
They were
for
kind
me.
of like an aniseed flavour. And I used to love, we used to get aniseed balls as well.
Oh,
And they used to have a little silver thing in the middle of the aniseed ball.
is it edible?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was like a hard little silver aniseed ball.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Can you crunch it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of aniseed at all.
Love. Oh, Blackjacks, really. It does say here, actually, I did write down here, they're the Marmite of sweets.
Yeah, they're not for me.
You know, you either,
Love them or hate
you either love them or you hate them. But I used to love Blackjacks.
Nice.
But you've had fruit salads.
I have had fruit salads. They're the ones that are like pink and yellow, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like a bit like a rhubarb curry. What are they called? Rhubarb and custard, a little bit. But chewy.
because you used to get rhubarb and custards as well, but I never used to like rhubarb and
No,
custard.
I'm not a fan. Is that the theme tune?
That was the theme tune to an 80s kids program called Rhubarb and Custard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's lost on me.
God, that used to be a dessert as well when I was a kid. People used to make rhubarb and custard. I mean, I can't think... No.
No.
I used to hate the taste of rhubarb. So the other things we used to have, similar to the penny chews, we used to have a thing called refreshers.
Now, refreshers,
Yeah.
I only see refreshers in retro sweet mix.
Yes, this is what it is. Yeah.
I actually don't like refreshers. They're
Do
like
you
they're like
not?
the poor man's Maoam. And I will take that to my grave.
Poor man's Maoam.
It's a poor man's Maoam. Yeah.
It's a lovely. They were quite chunky when I was a kid, and you'd like bite
They're
into
really
them.
small, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really small.
Well, they're Maoam size.
Yeah, but yeah, you said like the fizzy centre, fizzy like lemon, chewy.
I think it's because I
goodness.
don't like lemon. I don't like citrus, and so refreshers for me are like.
Well, it did kind of refreshers were the start of it, and then things like Maoams and all that I think were born from refreshers. So
I think so. Yeah.
So
I
refreshers
totally
are
agree with that,
essentially.
yeah, totally.
You say they're a poor man's Maoam. I'll say they're the OG.
They're the OG. Yeah.
They're the OG.
They're the god.
They are the god tier of fizzy lemon kind of sparkly sweeties mixed in a.
I don't do sour either, and I think that's again another
sour.
reason. No, yeah.
We'll come on to sour tastics and Haribo later on.
Tangfastics.
Tangfastics, yeah. Similar to kind of the refresher, we had a thing called the Wham Bar. Have you ever heard of the Wham Bar?
No.
No? So they were born in 1980, and they were kind of like this bright pink kind of like confectionery thing, and it had sour crystals all in it.
Ooh.
So, but it was all multicoloured.
Oh.
So you think of like neon 80s, it was like the quintessential 80s kind of sweet.
So it looked like the 80s.
It looked and tasted like the 80s.
I'm gonna give it a quick Google.
Yeah, well, the Wham Bar.
Yeah, you can talk about the next one.
We also used to have a thing called Highland Toffee. And that used to, I mean, that was like proper hard toffee. And you used to worry about your teeth with that, because you used to get stuck to your teeth.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of toffee either.
They
kind of look like sorry, the Wham Bar kind of looks a little bit like ribbon.
Let's have a look. I've got a picture.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of look like ribbon sweets, like
a little bit like that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Bash. Sorry, toffee, Highland Toffee.
Highland Toffee. So
yeah, not heard of that one, but toffee, I mean, is toffee.
it says known for being dangerously hard is what it said in one of the articles that I
that would
Googled.
remove some fillings.
Yeah. So I did
like an eclair.
to get these. I'd say Rob sent me a load, but I also did a Google of like top 10 sweets from the 80s, top 10 sweets from the 90s, and things like that. And looking at some of the pictures, I was proper going down memory lane. Going, I remember that. I remember that. These are still around today, but we did have them as kids. Love Hearts.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Love Hearts. Again, they're kind of a sherbety type thing.
Yeah.
They're okay. They're not my favourite, if I'm honest, but I'll eat them. And I quite like it. I enjoy making sentences up with them, no matter how dirty they may come up.
Kiss Me, Be Mine.
Yeah.
All those.
Some of them, you can get slightly more saucy ones these days as well, which is quite fun. A lot of people have them as wedding favours because they're love inspired. Valentine's.
Well, similar to Love Hearts, we know the substance that a Love Heart is made out of.
The chalky.
Kind of sweet things. We used to get bracelets as well.
Yes.
Made of the same thing.
Yeah, like candy bracelets, candy necklaces. Yeah. Those I didn't mind so much. They were a bit nicer because I think they were in smaller quantities. Yeah.
They were smaller.
A Love Heart on its own is a bit just like, I'm just eating chalk.
Yeah.
I'll take it or leave it. A Love Heart. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy a pack of Love Hearts. But if they were there as a wedding favour, I'd probably munch on them.
Yeah, like Parma Violets.
Yeah, but
They taste
Parma
like lavender.
I like Parma Violets.
I like Parma Violets.
Yeah.
Can you remember what I did to your mum with Parma Violets?
No.
So, remember back in COVID when your mum, because your mum she was really ill with COVID, wasn't she?
Yeah.
We played a game one night, and that's where I was feeding her things to see what she could taste.
Yeah.
And I got a load of Parma Violets and was like, close your eyes, and putting Parma Violets in her mouth. She couldn't taste it.
No. And they're quite strong. They're quite strong.
They are. Flying saucers.
I actually do remember these as a child as well. I have not seen them in a very, very long time.
Haven't.
And they were like, they were almost like encased in like papery, that melty paper.
Rice paper.
Rice paper, that's what I'm talking about.
Rice paper.
And then were they filled with sherbet as well?
They were, yeah. Because the rice paper was tasteless. And then you get into the sherbety bit
it's a
in the middle.
funny texture. And I don't think I vibe with the texture of a flying saucer.
Well, when I think about
like,
what is sweet now to what we had in the 80s, some of it is a little bit kind of, I mean, it was a little bit tasteless.
Yeah.
But some of it wasn't.
I agree.
So, because
tasteless, but also tasteless in a really strong way.
yeah, I mean, because your mum said to me we used to have these things called rainbows.
Yeah.
Now I remember
drops.
rainbow drops. Now the rainbow drops that I remember were like these tasteless kind of rice papery, crispy things that were all coloured.
Yeah.
And they were completely tasteless.
Yeah.
I never used to like them.
They just taste sweet.
Yeah.
That's all. They were just sugar, weren't they? At the end of the day. Yeah.
Well, when I think about because I remember going when we used to go shopping because we used to do shopping on Saturdays when I was a kid. I used to hate it. Saturday mornings we go to Tesco's or whichever shop was the closest one. Other shops are available.
Not sponsored by Tesco. Wish we were.
Yeah, and we used to get a thing called an iced bun, and it was literally just a finger roll with icing
with ice
on the top.
But why did that taste so good?
I know.
It's so simple. You could make that at home. It's a hot dog bun with icing on it.
Yeah.
But they taste so good.
I know, but it's bread and icing.
It's sweet bread, isn't it?
It's sweet bread,
It's
yeah.
sweet bread,
yeah. But there.
I do remember those.
I don't think you get them anymore, do you?
I think you could in a bakery, but I remember them being at school.
Yeah.
But yeah, crazy.
Cola cubes. And little cola bottles.
Yeah, cola bottles, yes, I remember. Mm-hmm. But cola cubes in a cubed format.
Yeah, little cola
like
cubes.
Jelly? Were they like a
No, they were quite hard.
Oh,
They were quite hard. Quite hard.
Okay.
Where I used to live in Sleaford, we used to have a sweet shop, and I can't remember the name of the sweet shop. Ed, I know you listen. What was the name of the sweet shop?
Like he can answer us now.
Yeah,
we're channeling Ed right now.
I know, but he'll mention it on the chat. He'll mention it on the chat.
Okay.
Ed wants to come on, by the way.
Ed
Yeah,
is welcome.
Ed's going to come on.
Ed is welcome. I don't think I've met Ed.
No, you've never met Ed. No. So we used to have a shop. Oh God, I can't remember the name of the bloody shop in Sleaford. But you used to go in, and there were literal jars all up and down the counter, and you would like pick.
I bet the sweet shop either
like,
had someone's name, like John's Sweet Shop, or it was a pun.
Wilson's. Was it Wilson's? Wilson's Sweet Shop.
If it is someone's name, I've absolutely aced.
I think it was. I think it was Wilson's Sweet Shop. And you used to have all these sweets along the back, and you used to choose, and you go like cola bottles or fruit salads or Blackjacks.
There are some shops still like that. There's an American sweet shop. I think it's Oh So Sweet in Norwich that still has like all of the jars that you can go in and pick stuff. But they have a lot of American sweets in there because I love snow caps, as you know.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Huge fan of snow caps.
Did I bring you some back last time?
You actually didn't.
I didn't. Did you?
You've let me down.
Did I not bring you snow caps back?
No.
I brought you Hershey drops, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
I personally prefer snow caps because I always think of your mum when I think of snow caps because she always used to bring them back very rare did she come back to the UK when she was living in America, but they always make me think of her, and I hope that's an okay thing to say because it's just one of the things that always makes me, whenever I see snow caps like in a shop or anything, I always think of Natty Gale, like I always do, like it's just her comes into my mind whenever I see them, but yeah, no, you didn't bring any back. I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah.
I'm not angry.
I'm disappointed. Yeah. There is that American sweet shop in London, isn't there?
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's many.
No, I'm trying to think where it is. In Leicester Square.
Is it the M&M one? Are you talking about?
I can't remember, but there's a big one I think in Leicester Square because we went in there and we were like, oh yeah, I remember seeing that one in Target or seeing that in
Target,
in Walmart or
yeah. When are you going to America next?
Not planned. No, not got anything
this
planned.
Year?
Nothing this year. No.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm putting in my request now.
Okay. I'm not sure when we're going to go back to America.
Snow caps for me.
But I think we'll go back to New Jersey. We'll go back.
Of course, yeah.
So cola cubes, yes. They were these hard-boiled sweets which were basically fizzy Coke flavour.
Yeah, I wouldn't vibe with that. I'm not a massive fan of cola bottles either, to be honest. Even though I love Coca-Cola, I'm not a massive fan of the derivatives. I don't even really like the cola lollies, like the Chubba Chups that you can get. I'm not a fan of them either.
Toffee bonbons?
I know of bonbons, and I know they're a bit chewy in the middle. It's never occurred to me that they would be toffee bonbons, but...
Well, we used to get flavoured toffee. I remember like assorted toffee. There'd be like mint toffee, dark toffee, just bog standard toffee, all these different flavours. I mean, again, in the sweet shop, you'd have these jars with all these little flavoured toffees as well.
I wish I was a toffee fan, but I just don't do...
Licorice all sorts.
I am a chocolate person, I think. And I think this is why I'm not that great with sweets, but... Toffee for me is just so meh. I just there's a really famous toffee shop in all Centre Parks across the world. I think have this toffee shop, And everyone always goes in there buy toffee. I just don't vibe with it. I'm sorry, I just don't.
No. Oh.
You know.
So yeah, I used to love toffee bonbons, but then I put the ones that your mum and Rob kind of mentioned as well with sherbet pips.
I remember sherbet dips, as in like
Same
dip
sort of
dap.
thing.
Okay. Cool,
Same, dip dap. Licorice with the you tip in and
you'd lick the stick first because the
Yeah.
stick had something on it as well, and then you dipped it in the sherbet.
we used to have double
Sour
dabs.
again, double dabs.
Double
that's
dabs,
it,
double dabs as well. Double dabs.
I think this might be because I don't enjoy sour. I don't enjoy toffee or sour. This is a rubbish episode for me because I'm like, I don't like it.
Well, come on to chocolate.
We'll come on to chocolate, but yeah, I just do not vibe with sour things at all.
I love sour, tang sticks, all of that. Oh, love it. Love a sour thing.
I was thinking of drumsticks. I know you've got that on there.
Yeah, we've got drumsticks later on. Yeah.
Classic. I'd like a drumstick.
I've already mentioned the rainbow drops.
Yeah, rainbow drops.
Beer bottles. Now, I loved
remember them.
So you know, like little cola bowls.
Yeah.
We used to bigger ones.
What do they taste like?
Shandy.
Oh, shandy.
They tasted like shandy.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So the beer bottles were bigger versions of the Coke bottles, but they were like little pint glasses, even with the head. Great.
Were they like foamy head?
Yeah. They had little foamy heads on them. Yeah.
Very cool. I suppose they can't promote that now because.
No, and that's why we'll come on to things like chocolate cigarettes in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So of course, these are ones that I didn't like were chocolate mice.
Oh yeah. I like chocolate, but chocolate mice are made out of that white. Oh, fake shit.
Fake. Yeah, mocklet.
Mocklet. Yeah. I'm not. Mitchell likes chocolate mice, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Drumsticks. Now you can still get drumsticks, but not on the stick. Unless you go, can you get them in those retro boxes you were on about?
I think so. Yeah. I think they are on the sticks in the retro boxes. But I do like the evolution of those because you've got the drumstick squishies nowadays.
I love a packet of drumstick squishies.
They're good. Yeah. They are good.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan.
I think they've got MSG in them because once I start, I can't stop.
Whenever I burn myself, as in
drumstick.
I'm a drumstick because it's white and red. Yeah. So whenever I burn myself, because my skin is so pale, I'm red up here and white on the thing. I think, oh, I'm a drumstick. I always think that to myself. I don't think I've ever said it out loud before, but in my head, that's what I'm imagining when I look at my burnt skin. I'm like, oh, I'm a drumstick. Anyway, random tidbit there.
Yeah, space saucers, which was the flying saucers. We've kind of mentioned them. We used to have a thing called space dust as well. And there'd be like a little packet, and no, it was you put it in your mouth, it would tingle on your tongue.
Oh, like popping candy.
Popping candy, yeah, like that. But there was actually, and again, we are going to be doing an episode on Mandela effects because after I did this episode, I was like, and then I realised that this was a Mandela effect, and I thought, oh, we'll do an episode on Mandela effects. We've got that coming up as well soon. Because space dust, there was a rumour that space dust got banned because it was too close to the term angel dust.
Is angel dust a drug?
And angel dust was a slang term for PCP.
What's PCP?
Is a drug.
Oh,
it's a drug. It's a drug that makes you go, and you take.
Why would you want to take that?
Oh, people used, in the 80s, PCP was a thing.
Rage out.
It used to give people incredible strength.
Oh, like steroids.
It's like enhanced cocaine.
Oh my gosh.
It was like cocaine on cocaine.
So you would only take that if you were about to do physical labour, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, or rob a bank.
Or rob a bank.
Or rob a bank. But yeah, because space dust was too close to the term angel dust, which was the slang term for PCP, there was a rumour that they banned it, but they never actually did, and that was a Mandela effect.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
Oh, cool.
Chewits.
There's Chewits these days.
Yeah.
I actually had some for Christmas, raspberry flavoured ones.
But you used to get mint flavoured Chewits. Oh,
mint.
Yeah.
Chewy mint does not sound nice to me.
Oh, God, my God, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nah. Fruit all the way.
This saddens me.
Okay.
This saddens me because I think back to these sweets and I miss them fondly.
Yeah.
Pacers.
I don't know what a pacer is.
Google it. Google a pacer.
What's the type of?
Pacer.
Oh.
Have a little Google.
What does it look like?
And
they kind of look like humbugs, but
they were lovely.
What flavour were they?
Mint.
Oh, peppermint.
Mint.
Were they chewy or hard or?
They were chewy.
Oh, Pacers. What? Oh, peppermint is my favourite as well. Yeah. I hate spearmint. Well, no, hate is a strong word.
Like even the chewing gum we used to get with like juicy fruit.
They're very funky colours. I like the green and white situation going on.
Pacers were amazing.
I've never seen these before in my life, but all the pictures look very dated.
They are.
Yeah.
They're incredibly dated.
Okay.
Caramac is still a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like the yellow chocolate, isn't
Yeah, it's
it?
like caramel.
Caramac.
Caramac. Yeah. Never really liked.
Yeah, Mitchell enjoys Caramac.
Yeah.
Again, not for me. A bit too sweet for my personal taste.
Yeah,
but,
I'm not. Yeah, a bit too much for me as well.
Yeah, so Nestle Caramac. You can still get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we move on to chocolate?
Yes,
Chocolate.
let's move on to chocolate.
So, dairy milk was around in the 80s?
Yeah, 100%. Dairy milk is my go-to.
Yeah.
I really love Cadbury's, and I don't care that I'm a Cadbury snob. Mm-hmm. I've been to Cadbury World twice in my life now as well, and
it's in Bourneville, isn't it?
a good time was had by all.
Yeah.
It is Bourneville, yeah.
Birmingham. So you went once with us, didn't you?
I've been once with you, and I've been once as an adult as well. I got to hug Freddo, so who's laughing now? There's a picture of me hugging Freddo, and I don't normally like hugging characters because I don't know. I think it's probably just a me thing, but the idea that I can't see their face really puts me on edge. Like, I need to know who I'm hugging, who I'm giving my physical.
Well, there's a
affection
thing about
to.
the bronies at Comic-Con.
Oh, yes,
with My Little Pony. There's a whole thing about them.
I'm okay. I would just rather not, but it was forced upon me.
Oh, I'm really upset with you, by the way.
Oh, what have I done now?
I just mentioned Comic-Con because you're not available.
Oh no, I'm not.
I'm not available, so I might be going with your mum.
Oh no!
So I did try and persuade her. No, Sharon.
What's she going to dress up as?
You're not my second choice. I didn't ask Hannah first. I promise.
What's she going to dress up as?
Oh no, because it's not. It's a games convention, so it's not Comic-Con. It's a games.
Is
convention.
No one dressing up though?
Oh,
there will be.
There will be people.
You might be out of place if
you
don't dress up.
There will be people dressing up. So it's in the NEC in Birmingham in May. When you're going to that wedding.
Yeah.
But it's a 3-day event. And it's all different games, board games like D&D, all that kind of massive game convention. So let's see what games there are. Because when we went to Jersey last time, there was a game shop there, and there was all these different games that from America that I've never heard of, and they were like, "Oh, that's amazing!" So Ben was talking to because Ben's got a stall there for his little mini business.
Yes.
So he's going to be there, and he was telling me about it. So I said, "Well, I'm going to go."
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
Nice.
Hopefully 3 days. And they've got like D&D games where you can sit and watch and take part, like one shots and stuff. So
nice. You should do that. You should
do that. Anyway, going back to sweeties.
Chocolate.
Cadbury's Creme Egg was a thing in the 80s, but they were bigger.
Yeah, I love a cream egg. But if they were any bigger, I think they'd be too sickly now.
How do you eat a cream egg? I know this is a controversial topic. Do you bite the top off and get your tongue in there and lick all the gooey goodness out?
I was going to say, I'm not really sure how to put this in an eloquent way, but yeah, I take off, the top comes off,
and then you go.
I give it a good old lick out, and then and then I eat the rest of the chocolate.
Do you?
Sometimes I quite like the chocolate with the sweetness in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'll bite the top off, I'll lick as much as I can out, and then I'll just like the rest of the egg.
See, now I don't like Cadbury's cream eggs.
Why?
I'm not a fan.
Because
they're too sickly.
They are very sickly. That's why I can't imagine them being any bigger than they are. Yeah. I like mini, like you can get a packet of the mini cream eggs. They're nice because they're very palatable.
Yeah, I could probably eat that because it's just like a small amount.
Tiny,
A little taster.
A little taster.
Oui. Can you imagine if an Easter egg the size of a cream egg was filled with that gooey centre?
Yeah, cannot. Yeah, that would be too much. I'd have to eat that shit with a spoon over several evenings.
And you'd end up with the diabetes.
Yeah, you would end up with the diabetes, yeah.
So,
the diabeticus.
I'll have to send you a video later. Have you know the stoner guy on TikTok?
I don't
know. The guy from America?
No.
If you're not following me, you know that guy?
No.
Oh, it was brilliant. They're talking about with the cannabis gummies in America.
Right.
And this one guy goes on there. He like reacts to other people taking the cannabis gummies and that helps them through it. It's like saying, helps them through it like astronauts or space cadets. He calls them. Right. And this one guy says, why do they make the gummies so strong? Why can't you make them 1 THC instead of 10 THCs? And then I could have like up to 10. And this stoner guy goes, well, if they did that for me, I'd have the diabetes.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I like mine 10 hippie calories.
Yeah, 10 hippie calories.
So funny.
10 meg is really not that much.
No, I know.
It's really not.
Yeah. So, the Curly Wurlys.
Yeah, I mean...
They're still a thing now.
They are still a thing. I find Curly Wurlys incredibly difficult to eat without getting chocolate. Like, the chocolate breaks off the...
Do you know what I used to love doing with Curly Wurlys?
Go on.
Putting them in the fridge.
See, that is just...
And then
that is serial killer behaviour, because that is just... How do you eat it?
Yeah, baby.
That's rock.
Yeah, boy. So it would, because the chocolate would flake off.
Yeah, nah. I like them, but they're just too awkward to eat.
Yeah.
I find the same thing with a flake. I'm sure it's coming up.
Only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate tastes like chocolate never tasted before.
The next one.
The Chomp Bar.
I've only ever seen this in Cadbury selection boxes. I don't know if you can just
we used to
buy
get
a
bigger
Chomp.
ones. We used to get bigger ones, bigger Chomp Bars.
They're fine.
Yeah.
Again, they're fine.
Smaller version of a Curly Wurly. Very similar to a Curly Wurly.
Yeah, I enjoy them more than a Curly Wurly. They're easier to eat. But yeah, not something I'd choose, but I'd happily eat.
Now, the next one...
Can get in the freaking bin.
I know. Whoever invented Fry's Turkish Delight...
Or Fries did.
Is wrong.
I don't understand why you would want to eat soap.
I know.
I just cannot fathom that. It's so rank. I cannot. I hate that more than anything else we've talked about on this podcast. Yeah. I will eat a sour sweet over Turkish Delight.
I will not go near Turkish Delight.
No.
I've had real Turkish Delight. Real Turkish Delight from Turkey is nice. But this stuff, I do not know what it is.
I don't know if you've got it in here, but those, what they called those marzipan fruits.
Oh my God, no, I didn't write about them.
They are rancid.
Yeah.
They are on the same level as Turkish Delight to me.
Yeah.
They're so rancid. Oh, I get in the bin.
Yeah.
Get in the bin.
So we'll move on from Turkish Delight.
Yeah, not a fan.
Bounties.
I think they're fine if you like coconut.
Yeah, I like a coconut bounty.
I would happily give my bounty to you. It's not something that I like.
I like a bounty.
But I can see why people would like it. I'm not against this one. It's just more like coconut's not my thing.
Yeah. But then, of course, we've got the Topic bar. You ever had a Topic?
No. What's Topic?
No? Topic was it's like a nougat with like chocolate with nougat.
Like a Mars bar.
Like it's not like marzipan. It's nougat's difficult.
Mars bar, like.
Oh, Mars bars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're similar, aren't they? Because they're hazelnut and caramel.
Yeah.
So basically, it's Cadbury's.
I think Topic was Nestle.
Oh, Nestle.
Nestle. Because then you've got the classics that are still around, which we had, which was like flakes.
It looks like a Mars bar. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the pictures now.
Okay.
Topic looks like a Mars bar.
And then we had...
it is Nestle, I think.
Marathons.
Aren't Marathons the new Snickers?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were called Marathons back then.
Yeah.
Moving away from chocolate slightly, we also got opal fruits. Do you know what opal fruits are now?
Are opal fruits similar to pear drops?
No.
Then no.
You can still get opal fruits.
Can you?
But they're not called opal fruits anymore. They're called Starburst.
Ah.
So when I was a kid, they were called opal fruits.
Oh, Starburst is such a much better name than opal fruits.
Don't know why, but it was in 1998 they announced. I googled that when it was they changed the name. 1998 they changed
in my time. No wonder I've never heard of them. Yes, Starburst. Yeah. I don't know whether should I confess this?
Go on.
Oh, confess this. You know, you used to give me lunch money at school. Mm-hmm. Well, where I went to school, and I'm not going to say it just to hide a little bit of animosity a little bit, but there was a leisure centre attached to my school that you could walk into at lunch if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah, still there.
But the only reason anyone ever went in there was because, one, you could get a hot chocolate in there from a machine. Mm-hmm. Two, there was a vending machine. I always used to buy Starburst from
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. I don't think I ever told you that.
No, I know.
Yeah, Starburst.
Confession time.
Yeah. And then you were like the good kid, like, because I didn't always like all of the flavours, so I knew someone that like really enjoyed the green ones and the orange ones, so I always used to give them out and keep all the strawberry ones to myself. Confession time.
So Chewits were very similar to kind of opal fruits.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah, same sort of thing. And then there was a chocolate bar that we used to have called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Was it anything to do with steps?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It came with its own theme tune.
It did. It was a chocolate bar. And it had 5 distinct flavours, including milk chocolate, caramel, crispies, wafer, and fondant.
Yum.
It didn't last past 89.
Oh.
Discontinued.
Balls.
Yeah. Then these were the ones that I used to love. The mint Toffos. It's a thing called Toffos. So
Is it anything to do with Toffee?
So no.
No.
These were in a packet with little small round toffees,
Okay.
and you could get mint ones, you could get traditional toffee, or you could get fruit ones. Didn't like the fruit ones, didn't like traditional, but the mint toffees. Oh my lord!
Oh my lord!
Oh my lord! Love the mint toffee. So there you go. Jelly tots.
Yeah, I know jelly tots.
Yeah.
I know them from Christmas, getting them in a tube because I love fruit pastels, and jelly tots are basically small fruit pastels.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are we doing for time?
30 minutes. 30 minutes. We're still in the 80s.
We are still in the 80s.
We are still. This might be a two-parter as well. Hannah.
Oh God.
It might be. Should we do the 80s and finish on the 80s?
We'll
and
finish
then
on the 80s.
We'll do the others in the next episode.
Yeah.
So we've mentioned Parma violets. Mm-hmm. We mentioned those.
Candy necklaces as well.
Yes.
Wham bars.
Candy necklaces. We mentioned wham bars. Dib dabs. We've mentioned. Candy whistles.
Candy whistles.
So these were like a hard sugar candy.
Yeah.
Right. But they were a whistle, so
you could blow through them and eat them.
You could blow through them and eat them.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
God. Did it have a ball in it? You know when you blow it and like there's a ball in it.
No. It didn't have a ball in it, but because of the way it was actually shaped for like a whistle.
Damn.
So
cool.
you had to be quite clever with it
to
do it. But you used to whistle. Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah. Candy whistles. That was great fun. They were. I don't think you can get them anymore.
No.
I don't think you can.
I don't. I've never seen them.
But the other thing that we used to have in the 80s, it was acceptable in the 80s. That wouldn't be acceptable now, is we could buy chocolate cigarettes.
Now, I have a really weird, vivid memory of being really young at like one of those Haven holiday parks with my dad, and I do recall they were candy cigarettes. I think they had like a really loose paper around them, and there was just like a chunk of cylindrical chocolate in them.
Right.
They didn't taste very nice, but for some reason I had them, and I used to eat them just as a roll of paper. And I remember candy cigarettes used to come in these tiny little boxes, almost like the raisin boxes, and the ones that I only remember had Spider-Man on them.
Well, isn't
that a weird thing to think?
The ones that we had when I was a kid, they were packaged like real cigarettes.
Yeah.
They were like Marlboro or...
Yeah, see, I think we had them. I definitely had them as a kid, but they weren't packaged as cigarettes. They were more in the raisin boxes. Do you know what I mean? Like the little tiny...
Well, we did have candy cigarettes as well. We had sort of like the white candy style. But we actually had chocolate ones, and they would come in the paper around them as well.
Yeah, that's what I meant earlier.
Like chocolate.
They had like edible paper around them.
Yeah.
The paper never really seemed edible.
Oh no, but hang on a minute. If I remember rightly, I think when I was really young, the paper was edible. But then as I grew up, the paper wasn't edible. Or
this is exactly what I mean. This is exactly what I remember. The Spider-Man was on them.
Yeah.
You'd get a tattoo in them.
Yes.
You'd get a tattoo like a fake tattoo that you could put on.
Yeah.
But as for paper cigarettes...
Yeah, have a look. 80s chocolate cigarettes. Put up a picture of those. You could probably put some of these pictures on the video as well.
You say that, but that's... Yeah, see, they actually look... Yeah, see, you've got the actual butt and the white bit. I don't remember there being a butt at all. They were just white.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah, that's not what we had
actual proper cigarettes.
Yeah, they look like a pack of cards almost as well. Paper cigarettes, if I put in... noughties. Let's see if there's slightly different, because I'm sure. Oh no, they're just coming up the same ones that you had.
Yeah, I don't. Well, you can't get them anymore. They would have been banned.
I am almost 90% sure that they didn't have the butt section on them. They were just white. I am. That's all I remember, and they were just a cylindrical bit of chocolate. The chocolate wasn't that nice, and the paper wasn't edible.
Whistle lollies.
Oh damn!
There you go. That's what a whistle lolly looks like.
They look cool. Yeah, I definitely didn't have the butts on them.
No.
Oh.
So
my butt is getting sore.
Yeah, I'm just having a little look through some of your mum and Rob's just to make sure I've kind of covered all of theirs.
Okie dokes.
Yeah, and it looks like we have. So I think we're kind of there with the 80s. Although, your mum has put jelly teddies were 4 for 1p, which was a bargain if you had 10p to spend, is what she wrote to me. Jelly teddies.
So the only jelly teddies I can think of are the Haribo bears.
Yeah, we'll come on to those in the 90s.
In the
90s.
That's more my area of expertise.
Yeah.
Should we leave it there?
I'm just having a little look. So just thinking through. Yeah, because if we go into the next episode, which will be the 90s, and we'll well through the 90s and the 2000s, and finish off with some Polish sweets.
Yes, nice.
Polish sweets.
Well, if you enjoyed this very special episode brought to you by Bonus Dad, Bonus Daughter, which is me, Hannah, father over there.
Did you forget my name?
No, I didn't.
There was a bit of a pause there, Hannah.
I just I don't know. I've been calling you Dad more than Davey, and it feels weird saying Davey now. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels a bit weird. Although I tend to call you father in this context.
Yeah.
Father. Bonus father. Bonus. Why don't we do bonus father, bonus daughter?
Yeah. Well, because it's D's, isn't it? BD, BD. It makes sense. Not BF, BD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. I think it's only because I called my dad father.
BD. Yeah. I think that's where I've got it from.
Yeah.
That's where I've got it from.
Called Denry father.
Anyway, if you did enjoy this episode of Bonus Dad, Bonus Daughter, we have plenty in the bank, and we've obviously got the second half of this one coming up next time as well, so keep on the lookout for that. Without further ado, please cue the outro. Thanks for joining us on Bonus Dad, Bonus Daughter. Don't forget to follow us on all our socials and share the podcast with someone who'd love it. We are available on all streaming platforms. See you next time. Bye-bye.